Welcome to a brand new episode of the Post Game. I'm your host, Davion. I'm joined by Matt,
What up?
Oronde,
What's popping?
and Omega.
What's up, man?
And okay, Sergeant Slaughter. And today we are back. Today we're going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. I don't usually go into the mainstream media's idea of content. But today, why not? Why not talk about America's team, So today, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. They are currently sitting at what are they?
10-4.
Huh?
They are currently
10-5. They're
Okay.
second in NFC East. I think they're fourth, or no, they're fifth inside the in the playoffs right now, and I think they've clinched. So a couple different topics to talk about when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. Question number one. What do we see the Dallas Cowboys doing for the rest of the season? Well, hold on, wait, stop. Dallas Cowboys fans, if you're watching this video, let us know how you feel about your team in the comments and about what we're about to say. So, what do we see them doing in the playoffs? Are they capable of getting to the next level, getting to the NFC Championship game, getting to the Super Bowl? Can they do that? Yes or no?
It really depends who they match up against is the problem. If they have to play the Niners or Philly, which is probably what's going to happen, they're not.
Yeah.
They're going to lose. Even though Philly's been like very mediocre the last 3 to 4 weeks, I still think Philly is just a better team in general. Next week when they play Detroit will be very interesting because that could also be another playoff matchup for them. So I don't see them. I just don't see them. I don't see them going to the Super Bowl. I'll be nice and say they could make this NFC Championship at best, but I don't know. I feel like they get bounced in the first round again, like always.
I mean, it ain't an outlandish statement to say. I think it's the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. So when we look at the Dallas Cowboys, what's holding that team back?
Jerry Jones. No.
It's not off. It's not too far off. I think Jerry's one of them. I think Mike McCarthy's another. I think the expectations of the fans and Jerry Jones.
That's the thing, yeah. They have too high of expectations.
Yeah.
I don't think Dak's the problem. I don't think CeeDee Lamb's the problem.
They got a really good team.
I think injuries have actually hurt them as well.
Right.
That has happened.
Vander Rush, the Diggs boy. I know their secondary is feeling it these days.
Bland, obviously he has the most pick six,
but he sucks.
But he
stinks. He's an opportunist. He's a interception merchant, like when Trayvon Diggs first got popular.
He's Diggs from 2 seasons ago.
Playing flat-footed on every route.
Right.
That's exactly what he's playing like. Double move he got every time.
It's crazy that Gilmore is probably their best cornerback.
At 100.
He's washed.
So we were talking about this a little bit pre-episode. Why is it Dak Prescott in the MVP conversation?
Why is he or isn't he?
Isn't he? Because he's 30 touchdowns, 7 picks.
He's not carrying the team.
That's the thing.
The best player in his team is CeeDee Lamb. It's not Dak.
You could also, how's Micah doing? You could also argue Parsons.
He's having an average season for Micah.
He hasn't been overly crazy.
He's having an all right season. Nothing too crazy.
13 sacks. It's pretty good.
He got 13 this year?
100 tackles. Oh, wait. Excuse me. 53 total tackles. What the?
Also, with the current seedings, Cowboys would have to go through San Francisco.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
They gonna tap them.
Fred Warner gonna have a field day.
They're gonna tap them. You know what's crazy is to think is that we're sitting here bashing Dallas Cowboys, but if they tap San Francisco in the first round, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be the craziest upset ever. Also, their running game is really bad too. Like Tony
Pollard is not a one.
He has been so mid.
We've got My boys got Zeke hurdling defenders for a tutty, and Tony can't even get in on a 1 yard line.
So he's averaging 60 yards a game, 886 total yards,
On the season.
rushing yards on the season.
What about per carry?
Per carry, 4, which isn't bad.
A two.
4?
That's not terrible.
He's
It's better than Miles
Should
Sanders.
be better.
Well, duh, everyone's better than him. Come on.
Better than Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders a bum.
Miles Sanders was a one and done.
Well, he's not running behind that Philly line.
That could be a thing too. Is maybe it's kind of like a Bills thing where they can't really establish the run that well. They have a great team, the great passing offense, but if they can't establish the run, then it's just way easier to figure out the Cowboys system because they're just so pass heavy.
Yeah,
and that explains why Dak's had his best, season of his career, in my opinion. I mean, yeah.
16.
Does anyone know OC over there?
Oh
No
God.
idea.
Is Mike's
Mike
calling?
McCarthy's
I thought it-
calling
Mike is. I think he's sharing like Call of Duties.
We talked about that. I think it's mainly McCarthy, but they got some random dude just to like have as the name or something. I don't even know, but it's mainly McCarthy. Yeah.
was Kellen Moore, but
He's struggling over there, and
In LA, right?
yeah, someone said that he's gonna get a call from your
no,
boy.
he ain't. No, he's not.
Yeah, I did. I heard he's gonna get a call from David Tepper.
You better not pick up.
Yeah. Never, please don't.
They actually had good play calling for that Packers game. They just got actually beat by the refs, unlike what Mahomes be complaining about.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
That wasn't a catch, my guy.
Not
Tread
a catch
lightly.
at all.
Okay.
So to almost wrap this video up, realistically, Dallas Cowboys, we don't think as a collective that they will make the Super Bowl. And we definitely don't think they'll make the Super Bowl. And we definitely don't think they'll make the NFC playoffs or a championship either. Does Mike McCarthy get fired at the end of the season?
Probably not.
No,
No.
because they're still a good team.
Wow.
We're not saying that they're bad.
Y'all
We're
have more
saying they
faith than
cannot-
than Jerry Jones than I do.
Because it's because they're not bad, but they're just not living up to what they should be.
It's been like this every year. They're always going to be a good team no matter what. But there's some roadblock, there's some hump that doesn't get them over the edge to get to either the championship or the Super Bowl every year.
Jerry Jones.
Right now, I think it's Mike McCarthy. I think it's injuries. I think it's the lack of a running game, and I think it's expectation. That's all the things that are holding the Dallas Cowboys back.
Right.
Is that they think that they are so much better than what they actually are, that their brain will just it won't work. It just, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we just saw that they lost to the Miami Dolphins, which is a top team in the league, and so we'll see what happens. Any final thoughts when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys?
I just have no faith in them, especially after watching them lose to Miami. Miami's the standard right now, or one of the
I don't
standards.
like the Cowboys at all. Sorry. I just
Here, like the Cowboys?
I don't like them at all. Man.
I don't either.
I don't like them, but I'll be hopeful because I still think they're a good team. So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I would say thank y'all for joining today. Let us know how you feel about our conversations about the Dallas Cowboys, and let us know if you think we're right or if we're wrong. If we're wrong, I truly don't really care. I've been your host, Davion. That's been on Oronde, Omega, and Matt. This has been the post game. Peace.